What's up guys, it's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another unfiltered opinions on new makeup releases. It's been like a month since I did one of these and you guys really like them, and I have been gone for 3 days. So I haven't seen anything in like a week really. So today we're going to go over Trend Mood's page to see what the new makeup releases are and see my first opinions. So without any further ado, let's jump into this video. Alright guys, before we get started, I put it every single freaking day, so when you subscribe, I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you, and thank you for 59,000 subscribers. I am so excited. I feel really bad though, because I hit 59,000 and then I skipped 2 days of uploads, which is completely unlike me, but I was out of town and then my car got broken into, so I've just been like having a rough week. But let's get started with the video. This is not about me. Alright, so the first thing I see here is by Estee Lauder. This is the Bronze Goddess eyeshadow palette, and this looks exactly to me like Nudie Patootie and that new KKW palette. It looks very similar. It's okay. I'm not an Estee Lauder person. They're not cruelty free, so I can't use it. $39. I don't think it's the worst thing I've ever heard of, but it also does not grab my attention at all. Ever. The next thing we see is a new foundation. This is the Natasha Denona. I think this is her first ever foundation, at least that I know of. This is the Pore Vanishing Matte Finish Transform Matte Foundation. It comes in 35 shades for $45, and I want to mention this one because it obviously shows from these pictures that you don't have to have 40 something colors to have a good shade range. So I think it's really good, and also the colors look really good. Next up we see a sneak peek of a Jeffree Star new highlighter. This is either going to be the Liquid Frost, well it's obviously not going to be the Liquid Frost. Liquid Frost comes in a box. But this is probably the gel hybrid highlighter. But this picture to me looks like it's going to be a green highlighter, like an ivy green highlighter. We have Mint Condition, which is a very light green, and we have Alien Ice from the Platinum Ice palette. But this looks like it's a really green. It's probably going to be like weed inspired. So next up we see a collaboration with Too Faced and the Dry Bar. This is a glitter spritzer. I don't entirely know what that means. It is apparently a gold and silver glitter spray. And I don't know who needs this. Like, I guess if you're going to put it in your hair or maybe on your body or something. A glitter spray just seems like you're going to take a lot of showers to get all that glitter off of your skin. Doesn't seem like a fun time, but the packaging is very cute. You guys. This is the Colored Rain new 16 Vivid Pigments. They are so beautiful. I mean, I wish maybe there was like one less blue and another yellow. Maybe one less purple and another yellow. But these pigments are so pretty. They're $6.99 each. Or you can get them as a bundle for $55. It's so pretty. I think it's that red beside that yellow that just like, ooh, it looks so good. Alright, so next up is one that I saw on Twitter the other day and I retweeted it. This is the Smashbox Cosmetics Cover Shop Palettes. It is $29. Some people don't like it. They say they're tired of seeing the same summer palettes, which is like a yellow and some blues and some neutrals. But I think this looks so cool. I don't know. I think it's the yellow. It's definitely the yellow, and the fact that the yellow is the biggest pan in here. I'm so happy that people are actually putting out yellow eyeshadows. And some people are putting yellow packaging but no yellow eyeshadows inside of them for some reason. It's very strange. Kylie. But this one looks super cute. I think it's really pretty. I'm not like the super biggest fan of Smashbox products ever. They have good quality products. But yeah, I think it looks good. At least like the colors have something that goes with them. They're not like one splash of color, nothing to go with them. They're like, you have a yellow, but you also have some oranges. You have some neutrals, but you also have some browns. You have some blue, but you have a darker color to match it. So you can make a cohesive look. I think that's what really grabs me with that palette. So next up we see the Stila Cosmetics All That Shimmers and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. It is $25. It has 3 colors, and I know that Stila's like liquid eyeshadow metallic thingies are their thing. I don't get it. Okay, some of the colors I've seen look absolutely stunning. I would love to try them. But these 3 look so boring, and that one brownie gray color is pretty ugly, to be honest. And the other 2 are just very like, eh. $25, not into it. Comes in a cute little gift set, but nah, meh. Ooh, but right below we have a better Stila product. These are the Vivid and Vibrance liquid eyeshadows, and these look way cooler. Now you may be saying, hey Bridget, you're just liking the colorful stuff, and maybe I'm just over the boring stuff lately. This is so pretty. See, you have the one above it and it's like ugly and boring, and then you have the 6th set and they're stunning and beautiful. So they know what they're doing sometimes, but other times they put these gray kind of black colors. Like, if you have the potential to make the pretty ones, make them pretty. Okay, so next up we see something kind of interesting, and at the first glance I didn't think it was makeup brushes. This is the new Juvia's Place Royal 7-piece brush set. It's dark blue with gold handles, and it's $55 for the set. Now for Juvia's Place, I don't think it's a terrible price. They have affordable palettes. The prices for their brushes might be a little bit out of my price range for a little set of brushes, but I think it's a pretty good deal. The only thing is this brush handle and style and stuff looks like paint brushes, not makeup brushes. It looks just like everything at Michael's, everything at Hobby Lobby. It looks like a paintbrush. Right down to the color of the bristles on the top, it doesn't scream makeup brush to me. I honestly think that Daniel would take this and start painting with these brushes. It looks like paintbrushes. Maybe they just changed the bristle color or they changed the handle color, but it looks like paintbrushes. It's not to say they're bad quality, it just looks like paintbrushes. Am I the only one who hasn't been really like wow, over the top excited about any products lately? I feel like all of these are like kind of cool makeup releases, but nothing's really like, wow, I need that, you know? I think the last thing I really wanted was the Norvina palette, and now seeing that everyone else has already reviewed it, I'm not even gonna buy it. I don't know, I just feel like nothing's like, wow, I have to have it in a while. Okay, so the next thing is the Kat Von D Alchemist Mini. You guys know I like the Alchemist palette, but the pan size are ridiculously small and just has really cool packaging. I feel like since Kat Von D has been canceled by everyone, I don't think it's gonna sell very well. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on TJ Maxx in a couple weeks. But as far as like what do I think of the product, not about what I think of her at all, I don't get this. I love the packaging. The packaging's gorgeous, but it just looks like a glitter mess. Like there's not even, when the swatch picture is shown, it's not even like there's any color. It's just glitter. There's no actual pigment of like, here's your white shade, this is your yellow shade, this is like a yellow highlighter. It doesn't look like it's any certain color. It looks like it's just glitter. Not into it. Not into it. There's no base. I think that's what I'm trying to say, is there's no base to the pigment to hold on to. It's just glitter. Right here we see the KKW Summer 2018 eyeshadow palette. It's 7 matte shadows, 3 metallic shadows. It is $44. It also comes with 3 lipsticks. You guys know how I feel about these lipstick packaging. Is the cheapest, most Dollar True thing I've ever seen in my freaking life. I hate the lipstick packaging with a passion. The eyeshadow palette, it's boring. It looks like the Nudie Patootie palette by Laura Lee. Looks exactly like it, right down to the packaging. But I don't hate it. I know I'm always that person who's like, this is boring, this is boring. This palette is boring. But I don't know, there's something about the composition. I think maybe it's that metallic at the middle bottom, right next to that kind of muted out tone. I kind of like it as a neutral palette. I wouldn't get it just because you never know with KKW how much product you're gonna end up getting or the quality. Like, I would rather trust like an Urban Decay shadow or a ColourPop shadow before I trusted a KKW quality, just because I know they actually take time and put effort in their products. I don't know if her one eyeshadow palette she's done before this is indicative of how her brand is going to be overall formula-wise. So I don't know, but I don't know why this doesn't, it's boring, but I also think it's really pretty for a neutral palette. And I feel kind of bad about saying that because I've dissed a lot of other neutral palettes in the past. Something about that one's composition just kind of looks pretty to me. Okay, so this next one isn't getting me a lot of dislikes for saying this, but you know, this is Unfiltered Opinions, and you're allowed to think what you want. But if you say anything bad about this brand, people get angry with you. This is the Kevin Aquan Contour Book, The Art of Sculpting and Defining, Volume 3. It is $59. I know it's like he's like a legend in the beauty community, so I'm not going to knock the $59 price. However, it is this blush shade that gives me issues. The rest of the contour colors, the highlighters, whatever, looks fine. This blush shade goes from like a really light to a pink to a dark, but when you just look at it, it kind of looks like you spilled your contour shade over into your blush pan, like it had a lot of fallout, and I don't think that's very cute. I don't think it's very cute at all. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. I am so sorry that this was not as entertaining as I usually do. I am just having a rough week. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. I will see you in my next video. I put it every single freaking day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.